Hanging might look simple, but it is one of the most powerful exercises you can do. It builds grip strength, it can unlock shoulder mobility, and it even can help reduce pain. And all of that while improving performance. In this video, I'll show you how hanging can make you stronger, help you move better, and even make tough exercises feel a lot easier. Let's start with the foundation, your grip strength. If your grip is weak, it doesn't really matter how strong your chest, back, or arms are. You will eventually hit the wall in almost all upper body exercises, and hanging directly targets your forearms, wrists, and fingers, building the kind of grip that you will need carrying over from pull-ups to even deadlifts. So without a strong grip, your progress might stall, but hanging fixes that. And the best part about hanging is you can start today with, for example, 15 seconds of hanging around on your bar, then build that slowly up to 30 seconds, and maybe in a week from now you already can hold yourself for 1 minute. And there's different grips that you can use that have different benefits. For example, there's the overhand grip, which is most of the time used when you want to do a pull-up. That grip specifically targets more your back muscles. Then we have the underhand grip, which is most of the time used in chin-ups, and that one targets more your biceps. The neutral grip, which also targets the biceps a little bit more, but it is easier on your wrists. And then we have a mixed hand grip, which is more often used in deadlifting, and you could use all of those grips and rotate in between them to get all of the different benefits and to already get used to the different positions in each of the grips. And there you can see really fast which grip is natural to you and which one feels a little bit more discomfortable, and that way you will figure out where your weak areas are. Most people suffer from stiff or painful shoulders, especially those ones that have a 9-to-5 office job and they are sitting at the desk all the time. But also sometimes people have discomfort or pain meanwhile doing push-ups, for example, or any kind of lifting, because the mobility work in the shoulders is not good enough yet. And you can think of hanging as the reset button for your shoulders. It decompresses your joints, it creates more space again, and it also can prevent injury. Think of it as a free physical therapy that you can do at home, which relieves discomfort and also will help you build real shoulder strength, which you could use in exercises like, for example, the handstand. If you don't have strong shoulders, then the handstand will kind of feel impossible. So hanging will also improve other areas of your exercises. My name is Dennis and I create simple, honest fitness content. So if you're also on your way to a healthier lifestyle, make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss out on future videos just like this one. And there's two different variations of hanging that you can use. The first one is the passive hang, and there you are just trying to relax as good as you can while hanging on the bar, and your focus is on decompressing your joints. And the other variation is called the active hang, and unlike the passive hang, here you don't want to be just relaxed, you want to actually engage your scapula and also your lats for strength and control. By simply keeping your body stable under the bar, you're training your abs, obliques, and even your lower back. And because it's training all of these muscle groups, it can potentially lead to a better posture. And because we are strengthening our core, all of the other exercises will now all of a sudden feel a lot more easy and controlled. And at some point when you master hanging as an exercise, you can make this a full body workout. Usually when you are doing the active hang, you already engage your core muscles, and you can use this as a progression into hanging knee raises, leg raises, toes to bar, skin the cat, and believe it or not, even the front lever and the back lever, some of the hardest exercises in calisthenics are based in just hanging. So in the moment you incorporate hanging, you will also set yourself up for really advanced skill in the future, because we are building the foundation here, we are building the base strength needed. So in a sense you can say that hanging improves your building blocks for really difficult exercises. And here's where the magic happens. Hanging doesn't make you only better at hanging, it actually improves all your lifts and other movements, because when your grip is stronger, your shoulders are more flexible and your core is way stronger, then suddenly pull-ups, push-ups, deadlifts, and even handstands are going to feel way smoother and much more powerful. You could say hanging is one of those secret exercises that nobody tells you about, because it fixes so many core problems for a lot of people. For example, if you're having a problem doing your first pull-up or doing a lot of pull-ups, then it might not be that you are not having the strength to do that exercise, but maybe the weakness in your case would be the grip strength, and hopefully hanging will improve your overall performance across all of your exercises. Also, hanging has a lot of side effects most people are going to overlook here. It feels really good to just relax and hang around after a long day of work, or maybe after a really tense workout, and just letting yourself hang in a bar can reduce your tension and also stress in the body, and it can help you with your recovery. And hanging is such an easy exercise that you will be able to implement it in your daily routine. You could, for example, make it a a habit to just hang after your workouts for like 30 to 60 seconds. Or maybe when you come home from a really hard day at work, just go to your bar, hang around for a moment, relax your spine, get all of this tension out of your body and relieve the stress. Let me know in the comments down below if you tried hanging and how many seconds were you able to hold yourself in the first try. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss out on future content exactly like this one. And if you want to figure out how you can get stronger so fast it feels like cheating, go and watch this one next. I see you there.